Good day, investors. Welcome to the 14th of April 2015 market review. The trade for the day is called MTN and the code is MTN. Last traded price was R222.50. Action on this trade is to do a short trade. The entry will be from R222.72 with the objective to trade it down to the green line, that is R213.82. Stop loss to be used in this trade is a stop loss of R227.17. Looking at the current open trades, Woolies is an open trade and Aspen is also an open trade. Looking at the top 40 index of the JSE, the black line is indicating the top 40 movement, and you can see it's basically trading on the previous high. It's actually went up 7 points high on a new record. Not a lot said. You can see basically the red, that's the 10-day, and the blue is the 20-day, crossed each other upwards, showing momentum is up. Looking at the Dow Jones, on Monday evening they closed 80 points negative, just under the 18,000 points. Now currently the futures are about 30 points higher, but the European futures are lower and the German futures are lower, and the South African top futures are also a bit lower, indicating that we could have a volatile momentum in the early opening of the market, but need to track it if it's going to last. As you can see, it broke onto the stop here and it started to move a bit down, but there's still a lot of volatility here. At any time, if it trades above this 18,050 points, more movement can be upwards, or this just could be a test and a movement could start coming down. Take note, earnings season is still active, and there's a lot of data due this week due to companies' earnings on the S&P 500. Looking at the J200, broke up in this negative channel, went upwards. There's the 7 points high, a new record high on the top 40 index, and currently they're coming about, there's about 100 points, 80 points they could come down today, but need to track it closely. You can see a similar thing like this, going up, coming down, going up, and the momentum could go to the side on this highs, and the market participants will look at this closely. Let's go and look at some of your MTN shares. Now look at this momentum, low, high, low, high, low, high. Currently on a high, indicating that this share could come down, but need to track very closely. At this moment, still trading between the green and the red in a positive momentum, but this share is quite volatile with big drops and big push-ups in the last future of this trade of this specific share. Looking at Vodacom, Vodacom started to lose that bit of momentum after it came close to the 140 Rand levels, but closed at 139 Rand and 10 cents. Still in the momentum upwards, and need to basically see where the share wants to go. It actually just closed 15 cents higher on Monday. Let's go and look at the retailers quickly. Here's ShopRite. ShopRite still breaking up. Went through the 170 to the 175. Yesterday it moved up another 2.90 Rand in a positive channel, now testing this level of 175 we spoke about. Now the big question is, can it lose a bit of momentum after it actually rallied from this low to that high of almost 13 Rand positive after it broke this negative channel positive upwards? It went up almost 13 Rand, so we need to see very closely if there's some profit taking that could happen on the share. Next expectation high is about close to 180. Woolies still breaking positive nicely, went through the 89 Rand 10, started to move higher. Next expectation high is just close to the 94 Rand, currently trading at 91.48. Mr. Price started after it had a new high record year close to the level of 282.50, started to break down back to the 276.80, losing a bit of momentum. If you extend this green line, you will see it's actually testing that support. At any time if it's broken, you could actually see something similar like this, upwards, downwards, profit taking occurring. Looking at your banking sector, profit taking happened on this specific trade. Downward channel, went upwards, tested at previous highs of 195, lost a lot of momentum after break 188, and yesterday example it lost already 6 Rand 70, coming back to the 185. Looking at Standard Bank, also start to make a bit of a dip. We need to see if it's going to start following this Barclays movement, but the share is still in a positive channel. Looking at your bottom band, still trading between the green and the red in a positive channel. Investec still moving upwards, broke at 104 Rand, currently trading at 106 Rand 90. We spoke about this 108 Rand level when it started to break up. Need to see if it's going to start taking profit like Barclays as well very soon. Looking at your Exaros, yes, Exaro didn't last long on this bottom here at 91 Rand, 92 Rand, went down further, trading at 90 Rand 90 in this a bit of a positive negative channel. Look at CFR. CFR came up, broke this bottom. Now look at this huge cycle, smaller cycle, much smaller cycle. We need to see if this 105 could be tested, and then a breakdown back to the 100 Rand. Now this is very important to follow these type of cycles at this moment. Currently trading above the green, getting close to the 105. Yesterday's high was 104.48 on this specific trade, even if the share went 105 up. So it was at the bottom, nice breakup. Needs to see now if it can come very closely down in the next day or two. As you can see, a lot of speculation is happening. Shares are trading on high levels, and we need to track it very closely on this volatility. Enjoy your trading.